Welcome to In the Kitchen with Dominique again, and on today's show it's all about the one pan plan. What we are doing today is showing you how to accomplish making your chicken or whatever your choice the meats are in conjunction with your veggies, herbs, whatever it is that you want to do. But we're going to make sure that we accomplish that within a reasonable amount of time, so that dinner is ready for your family in less than 40 minutes. The prep time for this, I bet you that it will take no longer than 20 minutes. What we have right here is two different pans. We're going to show you how to accomplish. It's Aiden. It's okay. You don't have to pull, honey. It's okay. Aiden wants to help out today. All right, it's okay. So, what we're going to see, this is what happens. You have no excuses. You need to put dinner on the table. Whether your babies are wanting your affection and attention, they're screaming at you, toys are being flown all over the place. Whatever the situation is, dinner has to be ready fast. Your family's hungry. So, let's face it. To be honest with you, most of my dinners are made like this. With Aiden right here, he's so attached to mommy still. He'll be 2 in a couple of months, but dinner has to be ready soon. So, on today's show, we're going to show how we can make these two platters seem different, but they're the same methods and techniques. So you can substitute the chicken thighs for your drumettes. You can substitute them for regular drums. You can even put wings on here. You can put pork chops. You can even put steaks, maybe. Whatever your choice protein is. The goal is to make sure that both of these are loaded with your veggies and starches within a reasonable amount of time. Okay. So for one pan, I'm going to make my chicken thighs with a yam, and the other one is going to be with the potatoes. Aiden wants to help out. And then we're going to add some carrots, some celery, some onions and bell peppers, zucchini, some fresh herbs. We're going to make this look really pretty. One thing I believe in is that if your plate does not resemble anything close to a rainbow, it's probably not healthy. You know, my goal for my family is to make sure that my kids have a healthy and well-balanced diet. And if I don't feel like there's, some color reflected on that plate, then I don't feel like they're getting the nutrients that they need. So what we're going to do is we're going to get started, and to show you how from start to finish prep, both of these pans can reflect the goal, which is for them to be hearty and healthy. All right, Aiden, you ready to help mommy out? Said we can do it. Yes, we can. You ready, boo boo? All right, so my baby is put away right now. He's occupied. So right now we are going to work on our first platter. What we're going to do is we are going to use a yam or sweet potato, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to build that for our base for the first platter, as you can see. So we're going to just do like a rough chop. Again, going back to my first video, when you are roasting and baking, you want to do rough chops. You want to make sure that your veggies and starches are cooked at the same time with your chicken. So I'm just going to do a rough chop with these. Maybe cut these in quarters, and then just cut each quarter in half. So then they'll be 8 in 8s. With this, for this one. This way each chicken will yield two yams. Alright? And then let's grab some bell pepper. Let's grab a red one because we want color. Remember, guys, we're just going to have this right here. And then over here is our garbage bowl that I talked about. I do not like touching the garbage when I cook. Which is what Rachel Ray taught me. I gotta give her credit for that cool little trick. Again, a rough chop, half this again. What inspired this is that I feel that so many times people like to, or not like to, they might not know, but dinner does not have to be complicated, you guys. It could be easy, breezy, fast, you know. You don't need like 16-course meals every time you cook. It could just be just something simple as just throwing stuff on a pan, putting it in the oven, and it's good to go. The goal for one pan plans is that your proteins, your veggies, and your starches are on the same thing. And then I have a orange bell pepper. Okay, that we're going to add to that. And then I'm thinking what we are going to do is get some carrots and some celery. I feel like carrots and celery go with everything. It's a great way of sneaking in some veggies or some... Carrots and celery have a lot of essential vitamins that are so good for kids. Celery is a good expectorant, which helps fight cooties. So I'm like, you know what? If that's what it does, let's add that in everything, you know? So what we're going to do is we're going to cut these on the angle, and then we're going to throw these on the pan. Okay, guys? Oops, one dropped on the floor, but it's okay. The reason why we're doing these so big is because if they were small, remember, they will cook faster than the chicken, and it will probably disintegrate and be burnt, but that's not what we want. So we have that. So right now we got some red, we have some orange, and let's work on our green. And we're going to just give our celery a rough chop. Okay? And we're just going to throw these over around our chicken and stuff. Hi, Aiden. Thank you. He's trying to get me to play with a toy. It's part of life, you know. You know, we have a very busy life with my husband, who's a phenomenal personal trainer. I am a private chef and personal chef in the Oakland Bay area. And with that, what that comes with is just juggling your mommy, wife, business life, and just trying to put together things that work within the schedule that you have with whatever it is that's going on with your life. Which is why the one pan plan works for whatever it is. So I just grabbed some onion chunks, and I put that on the pan, or the pan. And right now I'm just going to grab some garlic. We're not going to chop it. We're just going to leave this whole, and you'll see how that works. Just going to throw that in between. Ooh, my eyes are getting watery. Again, those darn onions. I mean, my eyes. Jesus Lord. It's okay. We're just going to grab another clove of garlic. It's spring break right now, so it's pretty hot right now. Which is one reason why this works. You know, the weather is hot outside. You don't want to be slaving over a stove. You want to make sure that something is quick and easy for your family. This is the way to go. So one more clove of garlic. So look at this. Look at how easy this came together. We were able to accomplish so much color with everything. We're just going to throw some seasoned salt on top of all of it. Make sure that everything is well seasoned. Hello, Aiden's face. And then some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning. We need those herbs. Look at how pretty that looks. All the color. I mean, you want flavor. Again, you can replace your chicken for whatever choice protein that you like. Sorry, I use a lot of Italian seasoning. I love herbaceous flavor. It's amazing. Some pepper. And we're good to go. And then we're going to just throw some olive oil over this. This took less than 20 minutes to prep. You want to add ample amount of olive oil because roasting sometimes sucks the liquid out. And one thing you don't want to compromise is moisture in your roastings. I have a sprig of rosemary. We're just going to sprinkle that over there. Look it. Use whatever you have in your refrigerator. I'm learning how to say refrigerator instead of refrigerator, guys. I've been working on it. Someone was like, you're going to learn one day. And I was like, I am. I promise. I'm not going to say refrigerator. I'm going to say refrigerator. And then I have some sprigs of thyme. We're just going to cut those over. And put that like that. Like so. I got my oven on for 4. Look at how quick this is. What's going to happen when this is out of the oven? Your family just comes over, pick your chicken up, get some veggies. And that's dinner. That's easy and it's ready to go. I'm going to grab my oven mitt. I'm going to put this in the oven. It's on 400 right now for, let's say, 35 minutes. And then you're good to go. All right, so that's one platter done. Let's get the next one done, guys. This one, instead of using a yam, we're going to use a golden potato. I love golden potatoes. They're so darn creamy and succulent and moist. And because they cook faster than your russet and red potatoes, I just like to give them like a half. Just cut them in half. You don't need to cut this anymore, especially with cutting chicken like this. So we're just going to cut them in half and just throw them in between. I would say one whole potato per chicken is what I believe is a good way to go for this one. You want people to have ample amount of starch. And then we're going to go again with our bell pepper. I love bell peppers. I love the way they taste when they're roasted. Kids like them too when they're roasted. When you roast them, it really it gives them a sweet kind of bite to them that I love. That's amazing. We just cut around that core, guys, and just toss them in the garlic. So instead of cutting these in half, we're just going to leave these as kind of chunky strips. We're going to throw those on the pan. Okay. Just like so. And then we're going to again add celery. Celery and carrots, guys. Chop off the ends. Look at how fast this is, guys. I mean, look at, I have 3 kids that are in the living room playing right now. And this is what needs to be done. Like, there's no excuses. Dinner has to be cooked. You know? Just going to cut the celery, put that over on top. And then we're going to grab a couple of carrots. And then give these a rough chop. Rough chop, remember, for baking with protein, because you want the veggies to cook around the same time. Oops, look what I forgot to do. There's one carrot that I forgot to chop ends off. That's okay. And I thought it was going to be cool to add some zucchini to this. Remember, zucchini cooks really fast, so you have 2 options. You can add this at the end, or you can just cut this in fat chunks. Because we're roasting fat chunks, I mean like this. Look at this is about the same meatiness and consistency as your chicken. So this is going to cook fast. Or not cook fast, but it's going to, there's going to be some cohesiveness with the cooking time with the other stuff that you have going on your plate. Okay? So, again, we got some color going on with here. We're going to add some seasoned salt. All right, guys. Ample amount of seasoned salt. Aiden is screaming, of course. He's always having an opinion about something. So ample amount of seasoned salt, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. I love my herb flavoring with things. And pepper. Oh, you know what I forgot to do with this guy? It's okay. We're going to grab our onion. And this part. So one thing I forgot to do that you can have your kids help out. If you don't want to do like the extreme dirty work. Well, not dirty work, but the massaging of things. I would advise you to grab your kids. This way they can get to the filling of the veggies and the chicken. I'm going to call my daughter in here. Diara. Diara! Yes? Come here, baby. This is Diara. This is my baby girl. This is the one. She loves to help me out in the kitchen. She's a really good girl. She's always asking, Mommy, I want to help out. I want to do this and that. And what I'm going to have you do, baby, can you rub these with me? Mm-hmm. Or for me, rather? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to douse this in some olive oil. And look at the whole family wants to join in. Hi, guys. Can you just rub the veggies?
In chicken?
Yes. With the olive oil. Alright, she's going to take over, guys. I'm over here.
Aiden.
Asher and Aiden, say hi, guys.
Asher, you are on YouTube. Asher,
Yeah, just say hi to the people. Tiara.
Yes.
You guys want to say hi? Say we gotta get dinner ready. Huh? Because you guys are always hungry. You guys always want food.
Aiden eats everything. He's not picky at all.
I know.
The only picky person
is Asher. Right. Alright, so baby, rub the veggies good. This is what I like to have her do. Get your kids involved in the process. One, they appreciate the effort that you put into it. And then it gets them to where they're not like that scared of trying new things.
I'm not scared at all.
I know, baby.
I'm not scaredy cat.
So keep going. Keep rubbing it, honey. Okay. And then we're just going to grab our...
My eyes are about to water.
I know. Darn onion. It keeps making us cry. And then we're just going to add some rosemary.
Mommy, you need to get a good job.
Thank you, boo.
Oh,
so
Lord.
Sweet. You're always complimenting.
Eyes.
I know, boo.
I'm crying to death.
I know. It's crazy. And then we got some sprigs of thyme.
Oh, yeah.
Look how fast. I think we did both of those in less than 25 minutes. All right, you're rubbing that. Are you good to go?
Yep, I'm good to go.
Okay.
Wash my hands.
Yes, wash your hands. So, both of these are going to go in the oven for about 35-40 minutes max, and then they're good, and then dinner's ready. How awesome and convenient, fast and easy is that? Sorry, guys. on one rack. I gotta switch them. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so they're in the oven on 400 for about 35 to 40 minutes. Thanks to my awesome sous chef who is always helping me in the kitchen while the boys do their thing.
Crazy boys.
Crazy boys, right?
Cray.
Cray. And then we'll show you in a second how they turned out. Okay, so it's been about 45 minutes, and what I'm going to do is take the chicken out of the oven, and you'll see how quick and easy it is to accomplish a dinner that doesn't require a lot of work. Just one pan. Let's see how it came out. Alright, guys. It's ready. It is ready, guys. Smells amazing. Look at how amazing this turned out. Put this on here like so. Look at how different they are too. We have the one with the zucchini over here, and then we have the one with the yams over here. So easy, quick, and simple. As you can see, take a look at that. Look at all that amazingness. Alright, so that's that one. And then we're going to pick up this one and show you how that turned out. You can finish it with some fresh basil or some fresh parsley, whatever your choice herb is. Just run it over there. And dinner is ready. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I really hope that you were inspired to utilize your pans for dinner. And just putting it all on there and making it an easy go. Have a good one, guys. Bye. Oh, I almost forgot. Send me your quick stories, recipes, and inspirations to InTheKitchenWithDominique@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear whether you have been inspired, whatever it is. Send me your stories to InTheKitchenWithDominique@gmail.com. Thank you.